States. Many aren't, and they're creating the error messages.
Sonia has been separated from Sasha since...
Even that is that's the cul-de-sac that's connected to some other structure.
Been sending her drawings of life in prison.
Саша часто изображает то, что происходит в камере,
Oh.
например, во время прогулки.
I wish I were a better visual artist. I wish I could draw. I wish I got more joy from it. It just takes so long to draw something worth looking at. In this documentary on Russia's war at home, they're talking about all the activists and journalists and truth tellers who are suffering, like they're in jail, but yet they're using art as a way of coping. They're using that as a way of connecting with their friends and with their family and with their, their partners that are also suffering, because they both get so much joy from being a part of their union. And that union is based on higher ideals, on world peace,
in a Russia where dissent is not tolerated. Since the invasion,
on a collaborative, healing, non-destructive, non-expressive of these elements to the human experience, these elements to the human mind that are not as efficient as they could be. There is still waste. And that's the thing about conflict. That's the thing about unrestrained aggression. Aggression is a healthy thing. Adrenaline is a healthy thing. Understanding how to face fears is a healthy thing. In fact, it's a synergistic thing. It's an ennobling thing. And that's what uThrones are promoting. Not just when you're kneeling, but when you're sitting, when you're standing, when you're speaking, when you're synthesizing, when you're conceptualizing, and then expressing those concepts with the most justification, with the most demonstration of intention to enhance and empower and to enable more of us to do more, to be even more efficient with our good. Do the most with your good acknowledges that there's some part of us that's imperfect. We don't always conform to the ideals of the world into which we were born. Why? Because we can see, we experience the world in which human beings are not in absolute control. Heaven on earth is still going to have a weather forecast for the next day. We're getting closer and closer and closer. Cannot deny that.
We have at least 96 detained in St. Petersburg. They were about to close off the entire protest and just got out.
Be your own resistance.
I do feel scared. My
Resist your own design. That's how you build on divinity. That's how you build on creation. You shape it in accord with how you think it needs to be, on how it needs to be, without any
After they were released, they fled to a neighboring country with several relatives.
Without any deviation from the human instinctual sensibility of how a human being should be shaped. This was what was powering the propaganda. There was an understanding
5 months in jail,
that
Sasha is
the human animal aspires to be more than just an animal.
A week earlier, she
The
was
phenomena-
charged with spreading false information.
The phenomenon of
Up
civilization
to 10 years in prison
has arisen from this proclivity that the human animal has demonstrated. It is an aspiration, it is a commitment
Sasha's bail application is
to
written.
transcending that animal self.
Сейчас будущее видится мне очень туманно.
Mm.
Страшённое, много изменений в моей
Oh!
потому что я не знаю, что будет дальше.
And it is to forming the most integral connection to the invisible world around us. Mm. With joy, with commitment, with dedication, with love, with an ounce of hate, with an ounce of indignation, and 1,000,000 pounds of forgiveness and empathy.
Russia scrambling to contain the chaos as the wave of men fleeing the draft shows no signs of slowing. Video appearing to show
Go through these opposites. Close your eyes and open your mouth.
country.
Breathe through the left side. Breathe through the right side. Plug your ear hole.
You will be drafted.
Hold your throat.
Please, Russia.
Abstain from inhaling. Hold your breath. Elevate. Lean back. Find these ways of stabilizing something and then flexing everything to move just 2 inches.
Story about opposing the war.
To move in all these opposites.
Russia. Will that future be authoritarian?
Make a fist with your eyes. Make a fist with your mouth. What do I mean? I mean squeeze it closed as tight as it can be.
So the people who are trying to confront
And then
the regime.
open it up. Open them up as wide as you can be.
Sadly now we're gonna be looking at this from a distance.
I know it looks crazy. I know it feels crazy. But this is what we have to do in order for us to not waste our American privilege. There is a way of activating your body and a way of assisting your body in all of these activations, these coordinations of resistance. That can activate your central nervous system and empower you to choreograph the way that your musculature, the way that your skeletal system absorbs the constant, relentless force of gravity. Period. Period. The show's over.
Go to PBS.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for experimenting.
The biggest problem is that you don't really know what's going to happen.
We have to do this
All the laws.
now or in the future, either by choice or by necessity. If there's an inevitability of this change, let's start it now. Let's give it the greatest opportunity to resonate as possible. Not just with you, not just with me, with everyone. Let's start it now. Thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. I love you. Until the next time, I'm Ev. These are uThrones.
For more on this and other frontline programs, visit our website at pbs.org/.
I'm serious about this. I'm serious. I'm as serious as a heart attack. I'm as serious as cancer. I'm as serious as a test result. I'm as serious as life. It's easy. We just got to do it.
Is available on Amazon Prime Video.
Bye, everyone.